Everybody in the video online world, it's me, Miss Isabel Marie 13, coming live from my kitchen on Sunday, February 19th, 2012. Today is the official day 35 of the Favao Fitness Challenge. We're going to be doing the food prep for week 6. We just wrapped up week 5, and if you haven't heard already, I did it, I hit it. I dropped 20 pounds in the last 5 weeks. I'm down 9 inches from my waist, 9 inches from my hips. I look good, I feel great. It's been very simple. That word simple has been coming up again. You just have to follow the directions. Everything's laid out for you. It's awesome. I absolutely do love the systems, and let's get on with the food for week 6. So, of course, as always, we have our lovely Favao and Zango products. Here's the proteins, as always, the book. This is like my 24-hour personal trainer. I love it. Elevive, the cleanse, the fiber, the metabolic, the stevia. This is really good, nice and sweet. We have the omega, bone health, the omegas, the 365, which I displayed up here. I'll talk about that in a minute. As always, I like these measuring cups and spoons. The Zango juice. We have some spices, the vegetable stuff, vegetable spray, non-stick spray. Here's some glutamine. Here's my little cups after I washed and rinsed them. I just put them up in a little thing like that. This week we have a little bit of baking soda. Our scale, you should always have a scale if you don't have one. Over here, guys, here's my glutamine, and what I do is I pre-measure it for the day. One before the gym, one after the gym, and one at night, which I mix with my fiber so I could just drop it in. I will say this, guys, the more you prep, the simpler it is. Here's the breast, the turkey breast, the deli meat for the week. I had some left over, so I bought another one. And obviously I bought the big pack, which means I'll have more left over for next time I need it. So here's some more eggs back here. Now, naturally I would have got only one, but since I needed 14, unfortunately these came in servings of 10. They only had 10 waffles per box. 2 boxes equals more leftovers. Same thing here with these whole wheat English muffins. They had 6 per container, only 6, so that meant I had to buy double just to get the 7 I would need for the week. So more for later on. Here's some more of the cereal. I love this cereal. Comes in a big package for about $5. Some strawberries, some bananas. Here we have some tuna. I prefer the packages over the cans. I don't know why. They taste better to me. Plus you could take them on the go and you don't need a can opener. So here's some relish. I don't generally like relish, but since this is dill relish versus sweet relish, I think I'm going to like it. Here's some mustard. Now, I bought 2 bags of shrimp, although I still have some from the last time I needed it. I would say that I probably only needed 1. This would have done, but again, buying a little bit ahead of time, you get more for your money down the road, and it saves later on. Here's the big thing of oats that's been lasting me forever. Here's some extra mushrooms I had left over from last week. Some cucumbers, lemons. Now, if you remember last week, we had the salad, the head of lettuce. I only used half of a head of lettuce. So the other half I put in the salad keeper. It's still fresh, it's still crispy, even though the salad is a week old. You can see there's no brown, there's no staining. So if you didn't see my video on this little food keeper, I definitely recommend you go back and look and get one for yourself. If I opened it, it's still crunchy, it's still ready to go. So we have some celery up here, we have some cottage cheese, cottage cheese yogurt, and then over here we have some salsa. I had a little leftover from last week. I have these. If I don't use what I need, if I have extra or by some odd chance I end up needing to skip a meal, I just freeze these in a little bag, whether it's rice, beans, cheese, I just freeze them up. And then I bought a green salsa for when this one runs out this week. Here's a yam. I weighed it out, made sure it was big enough for the whole week. These are grapefruits. These are some onions. Back here, lots and lots and lots of water. My water. And I want to show you guys too, I do prep everything. If you noticed in my videos and my pictures, I put everything in bags. Here's my oats, my cereal ready to go, and then also my supplements like I said before. So I want to show you something. Prior to doing this, let me see if I can grab them real quick. Prior to switching over, I should say, I had these little vitamin boxes, and I would fill them up every day. I'd have about 4 or 5 of them. I was going to collect 7 of them, but I kind of got a little tired and tedious of it. So what I did is I actually got these little baggies. They're at Walmart. I think they're like 50 for $1. $1.30. And I just got all my supplements together and I fill them up for the entire week or the entire month. You can see the LOV, the metabolic, the omegas, the multivitamin 365, the bone health. And what I've done is just package everything, and then I use the old 365 box when they're done and just store them in here. So I have a bunch of them ready to go. Every morning I just open them. I put one on top before bed or in the morning so I can remind myself, and I just take them with. They're durable. They are waterproof. You can reuse them. So I highly recommend that. That's one thing that you could do to save time as well. And also, like I said, with the glutamine, the fiber, I could just drop it. I don't have to pre-measure it. I could drop it in my water, shake it up, ready to go. So that's the food for the week. Here's the list. I didn't have as much as I did last week, but since it's the beginning of the second month, I totally understood that I was running low on stuff that I would carry over. I did spend this time around $74.31. However, again, I did buy extra bag of shrimp, which was 10 bucks. I did have to buy, 2 of these versus 1 to get the last 4 waffles and double of this. So there's going to be a lot left over, and I think that's a great thing to have for sure. I love the Favao system. I am excited. My clothes are fitting very loose. I am glowing. Everywhere I go, I just feel like I want to tell everybody about it, and everybody's noticing. So I definitely recommend you find out more, because, to lose 20 solid pounds, I've worked out before, and I was just commenting about this the other day. I've worked out before, but my stomach never went down. Not as much as I want it to go. But with the Favao system, that's the first thing that deflated. It went completely down. There's very little there. It just needs to be tightened and toned, and it's flat again. And I was shocked. I love that little surprise. So if you want to know more about this journey, go to facebook.com/IsabelMarie13 or youtube.com/IsabelMarie13. You could also check out my website, www.screwdiets.com, to find out more about Favao. Again, we're wrapping up week 5, down 20 pounds, 9 inches for my waist, 9 inches for my hips, and I couldn't be happier. So wish me luck in the kitchen, and let's get it on, right? Bye.